Hey everybody, this is Ty Cannon here. I'm at the Three Kings Casino video game, and I'm going to play with fake money, of course. And we're playing craps. And I recently posted a video showing how I use the field to feed, the box numbers, the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. This time I want to show you a newer system I've been using that's working out pretty well. As you can see at the top middle, I have 312,000 right now. It's like a benchmark we can look at later. But basically what I do is I put 100 on the pass line and 100 on the field. And what this does is it allows me to get a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10 out. It's going to cost 100 to do it, but it stops my pass line from being knocked out on 2, 3, or 12. It stops my field from being knocked out by a 7. And it allows me to get extra money on a 2 or a 12 while I'm setting up the box. So let's go ahead and roll this out and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so I get a 4, which, because it's in the field, pays for itself. So I got the 4 on the pass line connected, and it was a free bet. But since it's not a 5, 6, or 8, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. But I'll use the come now, because there's a point you can't use the pass line. Use come instead, same thing. So now I have another free 4 bet, and the old 4 won me $100. So that's great. I will use that 100. Oh, I can't do it right now because there's no point. So I'll do it again. The pass line, field, whammy. That's my normal new thing now. There. So we got the 6. And because we won 100 before, and we lost 100 here, it's even. So both of these bets are now on there, and they're free, basically. See, I still have 312,000 on top middle. My goal, though, is to get the Iron Cross rolling. And this is usually the point at which I take a risk. Usually, I usually don't. I'm usually down 100 right at this point, though. But what I'll do is I put basically 100 on the 5 and 8, so I'm down 200 now if they lose, if it's 7 hits. And 100 in the field. So if it's 7 hits, I'm down 300. But now I have a lot of opportunity. So if the 5, 6, or 8 hit like it just did, I win a little bit of money. In this case, the 5 hits, I win 40 bucks. Because I win 140 on the 5 and I lose 100 in the field. If a 5, 6, or 8 comes, I basically break even. But if the 4, 9, or 10, or 2, 3, 11, 12 hit, I'm going to win some money. So this is a great opportunity here. There, I win 12 bucks on the 8. So here I'm hoping basically for a 4, 9, 10 for a $100 winner. Now at this point I'm still trying to recoup my 5 and 8. So I do not invest that money. I sit on it. So overall we lost a little. I know it says we lost 496 bucks on that roll, but a lot of that was previously paid for bets. So we're only down, if you look at the top middle, 150 bucks maybe. And that's because I took the risk putting up the 5 and 8 without having it covered first. So that cost me 100 to put that bet up. Now I'm trying real hard not to increase my field to cover previous losses. Which I could do, and it has worked. But it's also got me into big trouble before by keeping double, double, double. So we'll go ahead and not do that. Now look, I already got the 5 and 6 out. All we do now is invest 100 on the 8, and now we can go ahead and get the Iron Cross rolling. Now technically I'm down 200 from the bets for 4, and I'm down 300 already if the 7 hits, plus the field. So yeah, that's a big loser. That's a $400 loss, really, because none of the bets were covered. I guess that's the downside of not increasing the pass in the field. I haven't. This is kind of experimental because I used to always double the field if I lose. Like there. I'll show you what I would do before. I'd bet 200 on the field. 100 to cover this come. The other 100 to win back that I lost a minute ago. Then the 9 hits and it works. So now both the bets on the 6 and the 9 are paid for. That's the old way. The problem is if I'd lose that bet and then lose that bet. Because you can have a whole run of 5, 6, 8, and 7s hitting in a row. Suddenly you're betting $3,000 to win 100, and if you lose, you're hitting table limits. It's a whole mess. So I'm really trying to avoid that as much as I can. Right now, everything on the table is covered. Three, you lose in the come, you win on the field. So that's a break even. 2 and 12 is what you kind of want here, but oh. Alright, so with the 2, you win 200 in the field and lose 100 in the come. So I just won $100. Now what do you want to do with that $100? Well, I already got the 6. So we'll get the 8. Now everything's covered. So I'll take a little risk. And I'll bet 100 on the 5. And get the iron cross rolling. Nice. I win 100 in the field, and 100 I already had on the 9, so that's a $200 win. 100 covers the 5 that I kind of risked. Plus I won 100. So that's beautiful. Everything's paid for. Now you can sit here all day and just iron cross this till the 7 hits. And you pretty much can only win. I'm currently up 200 on this sequence. So, I'm going to reinvest. So now the 6 and 8 are roughly 200. So if they hit, I still win $100 even with this field bet. The goal next is to get that 5 with 100 on it. There. Now this is the exact setup I like. Now I've got 200 on the 5, 6, and 8. And 100 on the field. So basically I win $100 on any number but the 7. And possibly more. There we go. 6 hits. I can't replace it because it's off. And since that turns off and I can't turn on in this video game, I can't turn on these bets. So I am off. So this is where I just go back to doing this. So I lose $100. That's fine. I get extra 100 on the 8. So what I'll do is I'll take down that 8 and replace this one with the 200. Oh, I only have 100 on the pass line, so I have to put another 100 on the 8. So I'm down 100 real quick there, but there. Now I'm back. So as you can see in the top middle, I'm still not up to 312,000. So I just I'm gonna grind out some hundreds here. I could do an old press take, but I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna grind out some hundreds real quick. Or in the case of the 5, 180, which is nice. Technically we're over that threshold of I'm gonna get one more hit. One more hit here. Okay. Now on top middle, I'm over 312,000 even with all this money on the board. So I'm gonna reinvest the next hit. Alright, so we want 100. We're going to throw it on the 6 and make that a $300 bet. So now if the 6 hits, I win 200. Oh, there's the 7. Okay. Still, overall, I won back everything I had lost The only reason I'm down at all is because that last field bet lost. But I'm only $33 away from being back where I started. But that's generally how this system works. I'm using the pass and the field against each other to cover a lot of the bases. And then if a 2 or a 12 hit, I make money. If a 4, 9, or 10 hit, like it just did, the money attached to that 10 is covered now. It's already won it on the field. So it's a free money roll. And then if a 5, 6, or 8 hits, I lose 100, but I still have some money attached that I could win it back. And the goal is to try to get that iron cross set up at some point. Oh, there's the 12. So I win 200 there. That's a lot. I'm going to invest that winning to cover the 6, 8. That way if the 6, 8 hits... Now, I don't have to place the come here. I could go field, but then I'd lose on a 5. So, I'll go ahead and do that thing again. Yeah, that's a break even on 6. Alright, so I'll go ahead and do it. I'll bite the bullet. I'm going to go ahead and not bet the come, and instead throw 100 on the 5. So if 7 comes, I think I'm down 200 here. There it is. See, don't bite the bullet. So I'm down 217 bucks now. I just should have let everything pay for itself. Right, we got a free 4 sitting on the board on the pass line. And that's a break even, so I didn't win or lose anything on that sequence. I lost the 4, but it was already paid for. Break even, that's what, 2 7s in a row? And I used to be tempted to only bet the pass line at this point, but then I would like hit a 12 and I'd miss out on hundreds of dollars of profit, so I am going to stick to this. Alright, there's the 6. Now it's... I did lose 100 to get that out there. There's an 8, so now I'm down 200. I am going to go ahead and risk the 5. Alright, so now that pays for the 6. And that pays for the 8. So now everything's covered. $200 winner. So I can bet 100 on that 5 now. And I'm up 100. So let's go ahead and just roll it out. Nice. Nice. I paid 200. That's a roughly break even. Oh, I can't place it yet. No point. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that gets attached to the 6. I think I lose 100 there, though. That's a break even. Literally, if I stop right now, I'm at 312 plus. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll risk the 5. Oh, good. I want 100. So that'll pay for this 5 right here. So even if the 7 hits now, if I don't bet, that's a break even. I'm going to risk 100 on the field. So I lost that 100. We're almost near break even. This obviously is a grind. Some people don't like grinding systems. I do. I think it's fun. I'm enjoying playing the game. Plus, I feel like I'm, got a good shot here. So, down 100, but we have an 8 attached. That's a free 9. So we lost that 8. So we're down another 100. There's a free 10. That's an extra 100 profit. Let's go ahead and sit on that profit for a minute. That way if a 5, 6, or 8 comes out, I'm actually still even on the sequence. That's a free 4. Everything's covered. The 7 hits with the whole sequence, we're up 100. Alright, so now if the 7 hits, we're even. But look, we got some opportunity here to win money. We got money on 4, 6, and 10. We literally have nothing to lose. Break even. Yeah, we lost 100 on that one. I'm going to take the chance on this one. I don't do this very often. Just this one time. Wow, did that pay off. So I won 300 overall on that roll. That'll get the iron cross started. Let's go ahead and do it. I have 200 extra to play with, huh? Wow, alright. Let's go ahead and take this up to 200 then. And we'll make this an extra 100. So now we got 200 on the 6 and 8. That makes the iron cross close to perfect for what I like. Boom. Now I can make it perfect for what I like. So we got 200 basically on the 5, 6, and 8. I got some bonus bets on the 4 and 10. There's the 8, so I win 100. There's the 6, win 100. This is the situation you want to be, that I want to be in. This is what I like to do. The 200, 5, 6, and 8 with a field running. There's another 100 plus profit. Another 100. Boom. 300 profit. As you can see, I'm $240 up from where we started earlier when the video started. Put 100 of that on the field. There's the 6. Now, even with the field bet, I have 400 to play with, so we're going to go ahead and put 300 here. And we're going to bump this 8 up to 300. So now we have 200 on a 5. I want to get that up another 100. But I'll play this 100 field real quick. Alright, there we go. Now we have, after this, we'll have 300 on 5, 6, and 8. That allows me to now bet 200 in the field every roll. And I can at least win 100 with everything but this bad number. Like that. So that wins me 150 on the 6. But if we get a, like, other than 5, 8, 6, or 8, and the bad number, look, we get 200 now on the, oh, wow, that was, we won 200 because I forgot to bet, I only bet 100 in the field, but we already had 100 on the 10, so I still won 200. But now that we have 200 in the field, normal 4, 9, or 10 pays 200. So this is where the money really escalates, until you hit a 7. Huh. That was a 7, right? I think the game's glitched. I think technically it was supposed to clear the board. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a point was off and I didn't realize it. Probably. Alright, so an 11 with this bet, you win both, so I just won 400. Um, I really don't want to mess around any, so I'm just going to bet $1 on any 7. Just, I'm trying to get a point out real quick. There we go, got the point out. Okay. So, yeah, we're back to 200 on the field every roll. Got to replace my 6. 200 field bet. I hit 200 on the field and 100 already had on the 4. That's beautiful. We are up over $1,300. I'm gonna go ahead and stick 100 on the 4, 9, and 10. So now if the 4, 5, or 10 hit, I win 300. Ah, 7 out. Okay, that's fair. Look how far up we are. We're at an additional at least 867. I think we started 312,000. So that was a good run, and that's ideal to what I like to do. And I think I've demonstrated the system. It pretty much has eliminated all my martingaling. Oh, that's where you double up your field bets when you lose. So I've eliminated the martingaling. However, it takes a little bit longer to grind things out. But overall, it creates enough opportunity that on a nice sequence of rolls, you win a lot. You get to play and move numbers around and basically have a lot of fun while you're winning money. So, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you liked the system. Obviously, like in any system, it's not foolproof. You're creating opportunity, but there's also still risk. With the wrong sequence of rolls, you could win. You could still lose a lot of money. Basically, you could hit with this system. If you come out 8, you lose 100. Then you do the same field pass. 6, you lose 100. Same field pass. 5, you lose another 100. You got 3 numbers placed. Then when a 7 hits, you'd end up losing 400. So that could keep happening. You could lose your shirt. So yes, there are risks. But all right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you later. Ty Captain.